Welcome to another chilling episode. Tonight we delve into the eerie world of phantom animals, the ghosts of the wild. These are tales whispered in hushed tones, passed down through generations, each telling tinged with a chilling dread. Brace yourselves, for the unknown awaits. Deep in the heart of the Sierra Nevada mountains lies Whispering Pines, a place where the wind whispers through the towering pines, weaving tales of a spectral wolf. The forest, dense and ancient, holds secrets that have been whispered through the ages, carried by the winds that rustle the leaves and the branches. The legend of the ghostly wolf is as old as the town itself, passed down through generations. Elders recount the tale with a mix of reverence and fear, their voices hushed as they speak of the spectral creature that haunts the woods. They say it was once a loyal companion to a lone prospector who struck gold, only to have his fortune stolen and his life taken by envious rivals. The bond between the prospector and his wolf was unbreakable, forged in the harsh wilderness where trust was a rare commodity. The wolf, heartbroken and enraged, chased the murderers into the treacherous peaks, never to be seen alive again. Its loyalty and love for its master drove it to the edge of madness, a relentless pursuit that ended in tragedy. Now, some say the wolf still roams the woods, its spectral form eternally searching for its lost master. Its presence is felt in the rustling leaves and the shadows that move just out of sight, a ghostly guardian of the forest. One crisp autumn night, a group of hikers, drawn to the beauty of Whispering Pines, decided to camp for the night, unaware of the chilling tales. They were captivated by the serene landscape, the vibrant colors of the fall leaves, and the promise of adventure. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting long shadows, the temperature plummeted, and a sense of unease settled upon the campers. The forest, once inviting, now seemed to close in around them, the darkness bringing with it an air of mystery and foreboding. It was then they heard it, a low, mournful howl echoing through the trees, sending shivers down their spines. The sound was unlike anything they had ever heard, a haunting melody that seemed to come from the very soul of the forest. The howl grew louder, closer, circling their camp. The creature was stalking them. The campers huddled together, their eyes darting around the darkened woods, searching for the source of the eerie sound. Fear gripped their hearts, their laughter replaced by a tense silence broken only by the crackling of their campfire. The once comforting flames now cast ominous shadows, and every snap of a twig made them jump. The hikers, a seasoned outdoorsman, swore he saw a pair of glowing eyes staring at him from the edge of the woods. The eyes, bright and unblinking, seemed to pierce through the darkness, watching their every move. As the night wore on, the howls continued, relentless, piercing their sanity. The sound seemed to come from all directions, a chorus of despair that echoed through the trees and into their very souls. Just as the first rays of dawn pierced through the darkness, the howls abruptly stopped, leaving an eerie silence. The forest, bathed in the soft light of morning, seemed to hold its breath as if waiting for something. The hikers, exhausted and terrified, quickly packed their gear and fled, vowing never to return to Whispering Pines. Their experience had left them shaken, the memory of the ghostly howls forever etched in their minds. To this day, locals warn outsiders about the spectral wolf, its mournful howls a chilling reminder of the darkness that lurks beneath the beauty of the wild. The legend lives on, a testament to the enduring power of the bond between man and beast, and the mysteries that lie hidden in the heart of the forest. In the misty depths of Blackwood Forest, whispers travel on the wind, carrying tales of mystery and enchantment. They speak of a phantom deer, its coat as white as freshly fallen snow, its eyes glowing with an otherworldly light that pierces the darkness. Legend has it that the phantom deer was once a young woman, her heart as pure as the driven snow, untouched by the world's cruelties. She lived in a small village on the edge of the forest, a place where life was simple and the days passed in peaceful harmony. The young woman, known for her kindness and gentle spirit, often ventured into the forest, seeking solace and communion with nature. One fateful night, as the full moon cast an ethereal glow over the landscape, the young woman found herself lost in the labyrinth of trees. Panic surged through her as darkness enveloped the familiar paths, turning them into a maze of shadows and uncertainty. As she stumbled through the undergrowth, she encountered a group of hunters, their faces twisted with cruel intent and malice. The young woman, sensing their malice and danger, tried to flee, but it was too late. The hunters were already upon her. The hunters, their eyes gleaming with predatory hunger and a thirst for cruelty, gave chase through the darkened forest. They cornered her by the edge of a ravine, her pleas for mercy falling on deaf ears, their hearts hardened by years of hunting. As the hunters closed in, a thick fog descended, shrouding the clearing in an eerie silence that seemed to freeze time itself. When the fog lifted, the hunters were gone, vanished without a trace, and so was the young woman, leaving only questions behind. In her place stood a magnificent white deer, its coat gleaming under the moonlight, a vision of ethereal beauty and mystery. Since that night, the phantom deer has been sighted on foggy nights, its spectral form gliding through the trees like a ghostly apparition. Some say it's the spirit of the young woman, forever bound to the forest, her soul unable to find peace. Others believe it's a harbinger of doom, leading unsuspecting travelers astray into the depths of the forest from which they never return. Many tales are told of those who strayed from the beaten path, lured by the phantom deer's beauty and mystery, only to be lost forever in the forest's embrace. So, if you find yourself wandering through Blackwood Forest on a foggy night, beware the allure of the phantom deer, for its beauty may be the last thing you ever see. Chapter 3. The Spectral Owl of Widow's Hill. On the outskirts of Hollow Creek stands Widow's Hill, a windswept knoll shrouded in an oppressive silence. The air is thick with an unspoken sorrow, and the wind carries whispers of long-forgotten tales. Legend has it that a young widow, her heart shattered by the loss of her beloved at sea, would climb the hill every night, hoping for her husband's return. Her eyes, filled with longing, scanned the horizon, searching for a ship that never came. Night after night she would sit beneath the oak tree, her mournful cries echoing across the empty fields. The oak tree, ancient and gnarled, seemed to absorb her sorrow, its branches swaying in sympathy. One stormy night, as lightning split the sky, the widow climbed the hill for the last time. The storm raged around her, but she was undeterred, driven by a force stronger than the elements. Some say she was driven mad by grief, others believe she was beckoned by a force beyond human comprehension. The truth remains a mystery, lost to the howling winds and the passage of time. Whatever the reason, the widow vanished that night, leaving behind no trace, save for a single black feather. The feather, dark as midnight, was found at the base of the oak tree, a silent testament to her final moments. Since then, locals whisper of a spectral owl, its plumage as dark as midnight, its eyes glowing with an eerie light. The owl is said to appear on nights when the moon is hidden, its presence a chilling reminder of the widow's fate. Some believe it's the widow's spirit, transformed by her grief, forever bound to the place where she last felt her husband's presence. The transformation, they say, was a final act of desperation, a way to remain close to her lost love. Others say it's a harbinger of doom, its haunting hoots a chilling omen of impending misfortune. The owl's call, low and mournful, sends shivers down the spines of those who hear it. Farmers tell tales of seeing the spectral owl perched atop their barns, its eerie call preceding a blight that decimated their crops. The sight of the owl is enough to make even the bravest farmer tremble with fear. Fishermen speak of a giant owl with glowing eyes circling their boats, its shadow a harbinger of storms. The owl's presence is said to bring rough seas and treacherous waters, a warning to those who dare to venture out. One particularly eerie tale tells of a young couple planning to elope. who sought refuge in the shadow of the oak tree on Widow's Hill. They believed the hill to be a safe haven, unaware of the spectral presence that lurked in the darkness. As the moon bathed the hill in its silvery light, they heard a low, mournful hoot. The sound seemed to come from everywhere and nowhere, filling the night with an unsettling sense of dread. A chill ran down their spines as they saw a massive owl, its eyes glowing like embers, perched on a branch above them. The owl's gaze was piercing, as if it could see into their very souls. Terrified, they tried to flee, but the owl swooped down, its shadow engulfing them. The darkness seemed to swallow them whole, leaving no trace of their presence. The next morning, their lifeless bodies were found at the foot of the hill, their faces frozen in expressions of sheer terror. The sight was enough to send chills through the entire village, a grim reminder of the hill's dark history. To this day, Widow's Hill remains a place of dread, shunned by locals who fear the spectral owl's chilling presence. The hill stands as a silent sentinel, guarding its secrets and the sorrowful tale of the widow. Remember, the next time you find yourself beneath a moonless sky and you hear a mournful hoot, tread carefully, for you may be closer to Widow's Hill and the spectral owl than you realize. These are the tales of the phantom animals, the ghosts of the wild. Each encounter a chilling reminder that the wilderness holds secrets best left undisturbed. If you enjoyed these tales of terror, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more chilling encounters. And remember, stay safe and beware of the shadows.